Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Collector back here with another video review. What have I got for you today, folks? None other than the Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Rogue, and Marvel's Pyro. This is an odd two-pack. I gotta say, I have no idea why they teamed up or put together in this pack Rogue and Pyro. It made no sense to me. I can't even tell you why. I know they were both in an animated episode at one point in time. I couldn't tell you the major significance in the comics. Actually, let me turn around here and see if I can't find a Pyro card to see if there is anything to tell me as to why. Let's see. Pyro. Let me get Pyro. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Back to my Marvel Comics X-Men series 3 card, which has got this Pyromaniac's visage on it. It's a nice shot. You know, doesn't seem like much has changed, which is a good thing. Let's see. Pyro has used his mutant powers for personal gain as a member of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Having contracted the dreaded legacy virus, he now scours the world for a cure. Real name is St. John Allardyce. Interesting. He's a Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Flame control creates monstrous creatures out of flame that he controls by mental command. But he still needs the spark. Or the fire, as it would. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, we put that back. And as I go find a rogue... Oh, there she is. Again, sticking with my X-Men Series 3, or my 94 Fleer Ultra. There's Rogue. Nice shot of her, but not in that costume. A different costume. Let's see, Rogue's powers forever deny her the simple comfort of another's gentle touch. But that doesn't stop this good old Southern gal from having a good old time fighting side by side with the rest of the X-Men's Blue Team. Real name, unrevealed. I think it's eventually revealed as Marie. Power absorption temporarily gains the powers and memories of others upon skin-to-skin contact. Strength, super strength combined with near invulnerability and flight. I believe that's because she absorbed a lot of stuff from Ms. Marvel. Or Captain Marvel. That would have been interesting to put that in the movies. But here we go. Here they are. And I know what you're saying, folks. I've got some missing pieces. This set came missing her hands and Pyro's flame effects. Not that big a deal for me because I'm not keeping this one. And there's a backup plan for him. But here they are in their box. They've got a nice kind of gray border gold X symbol there with their names there and then at the bottom. X logo up at the top. Nice. Nice artwork of Pyro and his, what was that, 10-pack? 8-pack? Good Lord, that's a lot of abs. But very nice. I like that shot. Around here on the back, Pyro and Rogue. And right there on the side, another shot of Rogue. I'm going to pause the video, get them out of their cardboard and plastic prison, and I'll be right back with you. And here we are, boys and girls. We have them both out of their packaging. And here we go. I'm going to set Pyro off to the side. Why? Because ladies first. I'm going to bring Rogue up here. Take a closer look. That head sculpt is a really nice head sculpt. I like it. I mean, I'm not a fan of her ponytailed look. I am a fan of the 80s big southern hair look. But I do have to say that is a nice head sculpt she's got going on there. And she comes with an alternate angry head. To her, she's kind of looking up a little bit, but still very, very nice head sculpt. And paintwork. Let's pop the... Oh. There we go. Ooh. She's looking mad at you now. Eee. She's got a bit of a bird neck. which I'm not the biggest fan of. Makes her head sit really high. I mean, she's got a long neck. I mean, some of that's kind of thrown off here by her what do they call these? Scarves? By her scarf, you know, so she doesn't come into contact with anybody, but there's some paint schmutz there. That's all right. Is what it is. The X's are not the greatest. Could have taken another pass on those. You know, a little bit of paint mishap right there. Other than that, not bad. I mean, it's just green and white. A little bit of skin exposed there. Grove articulation. Again, head on a ball joint with a hinge, so she can look like that. Good Lord. I guess if you got her flying, it's not that bad. But she can also bury the crap out of her head. Oh, man, I'm just not liking this figure at all. Really. She's got a hinge and swivel at the shoulder. Got a hinge and swivel at the elbow, which I like. You know, you don't have to, you're not going to get full, you know, full curl bend, but, you know, it works. It's less to mess up, less sculpt you got to mess with. Then a hinge and swivel at the wrist. These are tiny. These are really tiny, but you got to break them loose and they'll be fine. And she got a nice diaphragm joint, which is good. I mean, she can, you know, really do a, that neck is just, oh, no thanks. Does not have a waist joint. She's got ball jointed hips, but due to this skirt piece, which is kind of glued in place, she can only go so far. About that much. She's got a thigh swivel, double jointed knee, and looks like they got her knee-high boots sculpted right there. Would we have wanted that on the other Rogue? I don't know. I'm going with what we got. And ankle hinge with a rocker. And just real quick, here she is with the was it Target exclusive? The X-Men Classics Rogue that just came out that everybody bought through Target. I had the other one, the flatter hair, but as soon as I saw that it was the same face sculpt and just better hair, I was like, yeah, I'm getting that one. And my other one is sitting on my friend Kim's desk. So, Kim, if you're watching this, which I hope you are, hi. I know my other Rogue received a good home. But, I mean, in comparison, I'm always going to go 90s. Always. I think she got this outfit, what, in the 2000s time frame? I'm going to swap that head back off, see if that's bothering me less. Good night. Yep, a lot less. A lot less, but still not my cup of tea. I know you want to see that more than you want to see my hands. Let's see if we bring it closer. Focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Yep, I'm definitely sticking with this one. So, put her off to the side. And bring in Pyro. Which, didn't he have an Australian accent in the show? I can't remember. I like him. It's a good looking face. And he comes with an alternate head. Which I'm going to swap out now. Because I'm thinking I'm going to have that grinning head on there. Because he looks dastardly. Look at that face. He's like, I'm fixing to burn some stuff. I like it. And I like both heads. I think both of them work really well, but I like this face. I mean, he's an SOB and he knows it. Go ahead and zoom this out. He does come with a backpack, which is hooked to his shoulder piece right here, I guess. And just messing around with it, it does come off. Ooh, don't kick my camera or my tripod. It does come off. You can take this off. You probably have to pop the head off. You know, and if the wrists come out, he looks like with anything on it. Well, no, you know, armor at least. I don't know if he looks close enough to where you'd be customizing another character. Maybe Speedball. Why haven't we got a Speedball yet? You know, it's that Spider-Man $20.99 buck, which, you know, a lot of people dig. You know, I like it. You know, then again, I still like the Bucky Cap body. I realize I'm probably in a minority there. Or, you know, just such that everybody's tired of seeing that Bucky Cap body. Well, you know, was it George Perret? I have to go back on those old, the old Marvel encyclopedias, were they? The handbooks? Who did all the artwork for that? Was it George Perret? Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I might be. But, you know, to where they kind of did a front shot, a side shot, and like they had one hand forward, one hand back, you know. So having a lot of the buffer guys and that same body style is not that, might not bother me too much. Anyway, to real quick, Gore's articulation, head's on a ball joint with a hinge. You can look up like that. God, Lord, I love that face. And he can bury his chin. Arms, we got a butterfly joint right there. Shoulders on a hinge and swivel, which you got to kind of mess with a little bit. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbow. Hinge and swivel at the wrist. Good Lord. And then ab crunch, forward, back. He is not going to be flying. Waist swivel, ball joint hips, up, back, side to side. Ooh, nice detents. Ooh, very nice detents. Dang. Nice. Thigh cut, double jointed knee, which is good. He's got a shin swivel. Oh, you can really tell the difference in the paints from here to here. I don't know how much that's picking up on camera, but you can definitely tell. Not going to bother me that much. I get it. I get it. I had to. Oh, I broke this one free. About cried. Whew. And then ankle hinge with a rocker. But, you know, not to be included with this pack, but I found at, was it Big Lots? Was something that will cure my lack of fire effects. Because I think he just had fire fists, which not a lot of us were big fans of because Pyro shoots stuff. But I was able to track down one of these for relatively cheap. Again, got about $8, and it has some fire effects in there. Well, boys and girls, here we are. Here he is, and here are the pieces. Maybe I should heat these up before I yanked them out, but I've got some Gorilla Glue here. And I'm gonna put one here. As I try to glue that into place. And there we go. I wish I'd thought this out a little bit better when I started doing it, but that looks pretty good to me. If y'all can see that, I'm going to set him off real quick. Going to zoom in on those right there. Come on, let's focus. That's a lot better. Just a little bit of glue, and yeah, it looks like they're staying pretty good. And that will work for when he's on my shelf. Whether I got him shooting up in the air or shooting straight out. Yeah, I might leave him like that for a while. You know, but there is the Marvel's Rogue and Marvel's Pyro 2-pack. I dig them. I dig them. At least, you know, this is a lot better replacement. And I'm sorry, I totally messed that up. Here's what you're replacing. And this was the Toy Biz's Pyro. He stood guard for a good long time on the shelf. But his time has come and gone. Because I am definitely replacing him with this one. You know, this one, like I said, this one did good for a good many years. Had no fire effects. Just he was, you know, straight character with articulated fingers. And they wanted to put articulation in everything. I can't remember. There's like 85 points for articulation by the end of it. No, I'm kidding. There's probably like 30-something. But he is definitely gonna go bye-bye. Hopefully another collector will like him. If not, he's just gonna sit in my spare box for a long time until somebody does. Hopefully somebody just wanted him and they can have him. Bye-bye, Pyro. Hello, new Pyro. And again, just with that different body and the face. Dang, I like it. And again, just some cheap fire effects to throw on there to make him a lot better. I think, like I said, I think he came with like fireballs on his fists, which again didn't make much sense to me. I mean, he can control it, but you know, if they would have given him like the Fire Phoenix effect or something like that, maybe that would have been better. But again, one more time, there they are. Marvel's Rogue and Pyro 2-pack. You could have gotten this at GameStop. I ordered this one off the Pulse. Come on. Stand up straight. You know. But there they are. I have been Will the Collector. Folks, once again and always, please like, share, subscribe. Take care of one another, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.